I'm sorry. I was just fanning myself. It's getting warm. It's hot.
But what are those?
Oh, yes, these are going to be sanded. And they're going to be made into nice. These are just blanks, but the shapes are just... Well, that was interesting. Welcome back. How we doing? Cleaning up messes. Always cleaning up messes. Hope everyone had a good couple weeks there for a little bit. And getting everything done. Whatever needs to be done. Enjoying the weather. What else? Tonight, be a short night. We got boards. Split ply. More colored veneer. Just making boards. We launched a website also. I forgot to mention that. I think I said I was going to mention that in the last video. I don't know. You all know how hard this stuff is if you don't have that much time. It's not easy. Anyway, we did launch the website for KB Wood, if that's the correct way to say it. Launching a website or putting everything live, whatever. The website's up. If you go on the Instagram, the KB Wood Fingerboards Instagram, and there's a link in the page. You click the link and it goes right to the fingerboard page where you can purchase. Our selection is limited right now. We obviously have more, but we're going to be releasing, a few boards a week. Like I said, it takes a while to actually get all that stuff up and running for those who know how it is. It's not easy. It just takes time. And that's the hard work people need to understand that goes into doing what you love. It's fun along the way, but the hard work pretty much consists of, the time that you have to put into this stuff to actually make it happen. Whether it be you're trying to sell something or introduce something new for people to try out or whatever, what have you. It all depends on how much time you have in it. The work that you put into it really pays off in the end, I guess. It always does. This is just something new. I've always given myself challenges, I should say, to where it's nothing I've done before, so I won't have no clue about any detail of the whatever the subject might be. And you just figure it out as you go, There's no other way to put it. Learn as you go. Hands-on training. Or in our case, everything's on this thing. So, but as far as this goes, making the boards and whatnot, that's hands-on. But for the most part, internet stuff and web pages and what was that one word? Domain. It took me 4 days to figure out what domain meant, guys. That's where I'm at. Digitally speaking, my knowledge. It's not that I don't know how to do it. I just don't know the lingo. I can go into a web page. I can order stuff. I know how to look shit up. Excuse me. But as far as and number one, I don't own a computer, PC, laptop, nothing. No iPad, just iPhone. So me and this iPhone have been doing all the work together. And luckily, these things are pretty easy to do on the phone. You wouldn't think, but it's all just the same as a computer, but just get a little bit of a headache out of it, but who cares? As I ramble on, and we don't want to show that to nobody, what was I going to say? Oh, I got a couple questions last time from the last video and the previous videos. What glue do I use for my boards? I'm going to answer that really quick. Tight Bond, where your veneer will always stick together. I'm a horrible commercial person, but you get it. But if you get this, get the green one, because the green one is for veneer. There's lots of different kinds. There's red, there's blah, 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 blah. There's all kinds. Get the green one. Gorilla Glue works also for little repairs if need be. And for split plies, you can even use freaking Elmer's, but nah. You don't want to go that cheapy. Type Bond is the one I use, guys, if you were wondering, to glue my veneers together. And I recently got a review from this one cat I sent some boards to. Thank you so much. You know who you are. And I hope you're enjoying them, because he gave me the best review. And for no artist, number one, is ever happy with their own work, blah, blah, blah. But he gave me a review that I really wanted to know, because I've compared my boards to other boards that are made around the world, and I was worried. Apparently they have to have good pop. And the way I shape my boards and the way I put my boards together, I try to make them as realistic as possible. Not fingerboard realistic, but skateboard realistic. I want them to feel like a skateboard, but small, which they all do, but some of them don't have that feel, or the weight is too light. So my boards weigh in at, I think, 0.4, whatever it was, 0.3. On my scale. This is a different kind of scale for food, but still, either way, as compared to, say, this P-Rep board. They're great. They got cool shapes, but they're not rounded off. They're just squared off. Rounded off skateboard. Squared off. They're cool. Again, I have nothing bad to say about these boards. They're great. If you ever want to just get a simple deck offline, they're great too. But again, this thing feels like a paperweight, to where this feels like I'm holding a miniature piece of wood. I don't know. I compare. But this dude said that my boards have grid pop. And this even has steeper nose and tail than my board. And these were good. But sometimes I think it's all about the way the board is put together, what glue you use. This just looks like it's been plasticed, to where this has been glued, sanded, shaped, sanded, lacquered. This hasn't been lacquered yet either, actually. It just looks very well for not being lacquered or sprayed yet with anything. Anyway, that was a ramble. I just got stuck on stupid, like we used to say. Yeah, I don't have any other ones I could show you. But yes, thank you to my man over there across the seas. That was a good review. I don't want to go on and on about it, but it made me feel okay about the board so far. I've had other people talk about it, but this is like an actual fingerboarder, professional fingerboarder. At least I think so. Dude can do some stuff on the thing. You can do a nollie laser flip to a nose slide and kick flip out of that. You're a professional fingerboarder in my old book. Dropping shit. Somebody's knocking. Should I let him in? Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna show you a couple clips, a couple boards that are being on the website, and that's about it for this week, guys. I'm sorry, it's all I got. Just a bunch of rambling. That's all I got. Oh, we got a new graphic coming out because it was recommended. Hunters and their kids want fingerboards, so I'm doing a deer graphic soon. It's gonna be pretty cool. And then now we are gonna do some skateboarding. Why? All right. Pardon me. Well, I guess that's it for tonight. I don't really have much else to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment if you like. Also, because it makes a difference. Give me a question. Whatever. What? I know. Hit the like button. I said that. Either way. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.